Today we'll look into a scenario in which California makes an empire in 2022. Why this video? Because, well, it seems like a good video idea. And we're going to be using this map mostly because, well, it has state borders and it's much easier than me drawing it on our usual map. And it allows us to have it expand. So in this scenario, I'm going to have the US collapse because, well, how would California expand otherwise? I don't know. They would still expand somehow. They're like the strongest state, probably. Yep. And they would have a good navy. As they would start their push into Nevada. And why is it so broad? Because it can be. And then they move towards, most likely they would move towards they would most likely move towards Las Vegas, even though it's not the capital, it's the biggest city. Is what the benefit is. And well, it's a big benefit. Although some of the state borders are connected, unfortunately. As the Battle of Las Vegas breaks on, as it falls. And now for the Battle of Carson City, or the capital. And it falls. And yeah. The last bit of Nevada just, well, disappears. Well, and it's unclear how strong this made California. Yeah, it probably wouldn't, but then again, it gives it lots of tourism. More. And them deciding to expand into Utah. Because why not? And I guess they need to fix that because they're not going into Colorado. And well, yeah. California launches a military exercise into Utah. With that little troops. Well, no. They come storming in. As they're taking most of the state's land. But a few states sign a treaty organization to guarantee protection. Which, does it stop the expansion plans of California? No. I'd say California could take on Mexico easily. I think. I would guess. With them invading Arizona. They were already invading. Who knew? Yeah. Those were pro-Californian rebels, for sure. As some moved in through there, some move here, some move in through here, and others through here. As they're trying to control as much of this water as they can. As they are quick to succeed. Well, but someone to the south doesn't really like this. But ask me how somewhere can take on somewhere with more population. Well, because, well, it's stronger, I guess. And they're also forming an empire. But to everyone's surprise, Hawaii helps Mexico. How's that a surprise? as California starts its first incursion into Mexico, which they call the reintegration of California. Yeah, California mostly goes down the that's the Baja Californian Peninsula as they make a landing in Sonora and start moving into Sonora. As the war goes well for California, but Mexico attempts to push California back. Like this. And they didn't see their problem was they didn't have this secure, so this just happens. And most surrender. California slowly makes gains and then starts moving in to make an advance towards Mexico City, which they move to the south and north of the city and they take the city, as they have officially cut Mexico in two through a relatively easy move, with them now focusing on Hawaii, which they take the islands. And well, they sign the peace treaty, begins its movement to the north, which I don't see strategical value. No, I do. But this brings unwanted scavengers in. They want to make their state bigger. And well, they move in. And well, they storm the place. And so does Idaho, which is crazy. And well, they split the country, seeming very likely, to a point where it's almost 100% chance, with the alliance getting activated. And why was it activated? Who attacked who and where? Well, it was attacked here first, but then California decided to attack here. Well, they're moving into Texas and New Mexico, along with, as they start crossing the border into Idaho. They are in a tense situation now. Why so tense? Because look at it. And well, the advance is go well, but the one in Texas heads quickly to a stalemate. But some Texas forces decide to try to head into California, deep into California. And well, doesn't really matter because they can't even get to California. With Washington becoming involved in this war, California is calling it the War of... Everybody sees this as a great opportunity. And well, yeah. It goes like this. With the spearhead into New Mexico widening. And well, these forces just retreat. And well, California took advantage of this. And well, they even attack Montana. Oklahoma just leaves the war saying there's no point. And many of the countries that were on their team are upset at this. With a lot of people saying they want to invade them, including Texas, who goes ahead and actually does invade them. Okay, maybe it was all a part of the plan. As they occupy a huge swath. But quickly after this, Oklahoma joins the war on the side of California. Which this was just Texas trying to keep a handle over that panhandle. With the panhandle offensive going wrong quickly as New Mexico falls. But Texas still has the morale to keep fighting. As they move into Oklahoma. And yeah, this is where that invasion went wrong. How wrong? That. And now they move into Oklahoma. With this being called the re-liberation of Oklahoma. I mean, Oklahoma just switched sides. But they didn't want to. They ended up just leaving the war because they didn't want to fight. And they got invaded, so I guess they didn't really switch sides. And well, Texas is neutralized. As the final blow to the Midwest happens. With this final blow being so big, because California just sends forces in. Annexes so much land, along with Oklahoma annexing a lot of land. And Montana is left to be nothing. Well, then California declares war on Canada. And Alaska helps Canada. Because Alaska says they can. But Alaska's help doesn't really help them. And well, nobody really is fighting. Because nobody wants to fight. Because, well, they can fight if they want. But it's California. Maybe. Something like maybe the Pacific land. They do want to continue into Mexico, but they're not able to. With them deciding to bring skis and invade British Columbia. Wait, what? As they go skiing up the Rocky Mountains. Yeah, definitely. Definitely what they're doing. Skiing up the Rocky Mountains. Definitely. As they go in and take Victoria. Why would they do that? Because they can. As they move in and take Vancouver, because they can. And the rest of the cities in British Columbia start falling. And yeah, it's true. And they move into there. With them slowly moving up this area. And well, Canada is like, oh. With Canada turning around and saying, what? And they basically invade, almost kicking them out in parts. But they hold on to the major cities of Canada. Some of them. With California saying, what? What? Is what they say. But then they pull an Uno reverse card. And, well, instead of the winter benefiting Canada in this war, well, the winter benefits California. As California moves their polar bears up. Wait, what? Yeah, no. You can't call them that. Polar bears were American invaders of Russia. Yeah, exactly. And that would go as well as you would think. It went horrible. With it being a shock. But Canada's still holding on. Just to show you, for reference, yeah. Alaska wants to join Canada right now because they're independent. And they take Juneau. They probably did that a long time ago. As they move to Anchorage, which they encircle. And they take the most strategically located city in the world, maybe. I don't know. And well, yeah. And then this happens. As they move up to Fairbanks. And they take Whitehorse because they are white horses. Wait, what? As they move into Fairbanks, they encircle Fairbanks. And take it because they can. With Alaska being rendered useless. With California following the Trans-Canada Highway. Yeah, exactly. And well, hearing that, and when Canada hears all the Trans-Canada Highway was captured, they're like, oh no. As they surrender to avoid having revolution, which is too late for Canada's case, unfortunately, as Canada is overthrown and becomes the Commune of Canada. Wait, what? That makes no sense. I mean, maybe. Them managing to take out most of Alaska, with Canada and Alaska going to peace with California, has been created. Well, I guess you could say that. But yeah, that's the California Empire for this video, in today's video, because it is. And that's all for today's video, pretty much. But now let's go through subscribers. So we're at 144 subscribers, and that is 56 subscribers away from 200, which is our goal for March 1st. Despite it being February 8th, and there's 10 days left. 20 days left. Despite that, I think we can still get there. Because that's loads of time. 20 days to get 60 subscribers, even though that's 3 a day. So yeah, let's try, and I think we can do it. And that's pretty much all for today's video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and that's all for today's video. Wild Mapper out, and the California Empire has been formed.